All right, general policy, free women and men. I ain't done one of these in a minute. And this is going to be one of those videos that is relatively shorter than my average videos, and you're not going to see my beautiful face. But, esoteric knowledge is what we talk about, mainly gematria, which is a form of numerology, and we talk a lot about astrology and how the two are used to run the world. By the world elite, from rigging your sporting events to just what news stories, ABC, CNN, all the major news articles, stories, papers, etc., are going to tell you every day, down to the time of day that they tell you. So 4 values per word, letter, or phrase, based in the English alphabet, forwards and backwards with numerology. And then we've got 4 values for the alphabet as well. So this was probably the worst week that I've ever had, in my opinion, for football. So let's just recap what we had yesterday. I'm pretty sure, we didn't do the Browns game because we started late, and this is probably why we had a shitty week for football. Just because, man, yesterday, it was bullshit. I bullshitted, I bullshitted. But Browns ended up losing 21-17 against the Vikings out in London. We know Ohio was the 17th state. There were 17 points at halftime. Ohio is the 17th state in order of statehood. They lost that one. Colts ended up winning by, goddamn, folded, how many points is that? 33? I can't even add. 34 points. I believe Raiders equals 34. But they won that. We did have the Colts winning. We had the Saints winning. Saints were on upset alert. They ended up beating the Giants 26-14. Yesterday had 14-day numerology. Right, 1 plus 0 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 gives you 14-day numerology. They won that one 26-14. Cowboys beat the Jets. I had the Jets winning. Broncos upset the Eagles. And if you listen to yesterday's episode, I was slick. Granted, I never thought that the Eagles would lose, but I was like, hey, man, if it's up to Jalen Hurts, they're going to lose, because he had the record. He had the numbers for them to lose yesterday, and they ended up losing 38 total points in that game. We know that Colorado equals 38 in gematria, and we know that Colorado is the 38th state. So if you are new, let me just show you that right quick. If you know a lot of people don't know about geography and shit, history, yeah. But Colorado, using the alphabet forwards, equals 38. Well, forwards with numerology is 38 and is the 38th state. And they won with 38 total points in that game. Pissed me off. Panthers even got the win. 27-24. They upset the Dolphins. We know Miami equals 27. Not only that, but upset equals 27. So upset 27 in reverse with numerology. They upset the Dolphins. The game wasn't in Miami, but Miami equals 27 as well. Again, 4 values per word, letter, or phrase. Texans blew the Ravens out. I honestly have no idea what I was thinking, picking the Ravens to win. 54 total points. They won by 34, if I'm not mistaken. Texans equals 34. And they whooped that ass. Yeah, Texans equals 34 in reverse with numerology. That was again, brain fart day yesterday for me. Titans came back and beat the Cardinals. That was 43 total points. Yesterday had 14-date numerology. 43 is the 14 prime number. All right, 43, 14 prime number. If you don't know what a prime number is, usually I would call you a fucking idiot. Today, I'm just going to say it's a number that can only be divided by 1 in itself. Buccaneers got the win, 38-35. We had the Bucs with the points. We thought the Seahawks would win. Florida equals 38. All right, Florida and 38 is crazy. Florida equals 38 forward. Not only that, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, just for the sake of time. Lions got the win, and that number 24 that's in every Bengals game. I don't care what anybody says. Lions got the win, though, 37-24. Bengals equals 24. All right, we know that. Bengals equals 24. Yesterday had 24-date numerology. Lions, or better yet, Detroit equals 37. Game wasn't in Detroit, but Detroit equals 37. And then the Commanders upset the Chargers. I had the Chargers winning. That was 37 total points. Los Angeles equals 37. Right. Los Angeles equals 37, just like Detroit. But that was then, they actually played each other the other day. Los Angeles 37 total points in that game, 27-10. And then the Bills got beat by the Patriots. I know nobody had that. But the key notes is that the two undefeated teams both lost yesterday. They're both 4-1 now, the Bills and the Eagles. We know those are two of the four teams that we like to make it to the Super Bowl. And we know Super Bowl equals 41. Super Bowl equals 41. So both of those teams are 4-1. So pay attention to the Bills and Eagles. So let's look at tonight's game. Monday Night Football, Jaguars versus Chiefs. Now, DJ Envy this morning revealed that the Chiefs won this game, right? He said that on Monday Night Football, this morning on the Breakfast Club, that the Chiefs won. They beat the Jaguars. You know what I mean? He said it while recapping all the games from yesterday. So we know it's 10/6. Black equals 106. Today is the 10th month, 6th day of the 10th month, like 106. Black equals 106. It's the 106th NFL season. So let's look at what we got. We got to go to Stat Muse. Then we got those two baseball games. I know I had Seattle winning. They were on upset alert. Yankees were on major upset alert, and they got upset as well. So Seattle won, Blue Jays won. Let's see. Jags versus Chiefs. All-time record, playoffs included. All right, Jacksonville is 6-10 versus the Chiefs, playoffs included. Well, let's look at today's date numerology. All right, we got 61 date numerology, 10th month, 6th day, plus 20 plus 25 is 61. 25 date numerology, 10th month, 6th day, plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 25. 16 date numerology, 1 plus 0 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 16. And 41 day numerology, 10 plus 6 plus 25 is 41. We know 41 is the 13th prime number, 53 is the 16th prime number, and 61 is the 18th prime number. It's 279th day of the year, 86 days left in the year. Today is a Monday, which is typically our upset days, because upset equals 27 and Monday equals 27 twice, right? Monday equals 27 forwards with numerology. Damn, my phone cracked. Monday equals 27 forwards with numerology and backwards with numerology. So let's see what we got. The date breaks down to 7. So watch out for an upset today. We got 7 date numerology because the 16 breaks down to 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. And the Jaguars can pick up their 7th win, playoffs included, against the Chiefs today. They are the home team. If I'm not mistaken, this game is in Florida. They are 4-4 in the regular season and playoffs versus the Chiefs. Make sure they're at home. Yeah, they're the home team. Today has 41-day numerology. Jacksonville can become 4-1 on the season. But yeah, they are 4-4. If they win, I'm sure that'll be an upset, right? Yep, Chiefs are favored by 3.5. So if they win, that'll be an upset. They would be 5-4 at home against the Chiefs. Upset equals 54. All right, so watch that. Let's see what their record is just in the regular season, meaning no playoffs included. They might not have never played in the playoffs. So at home, Jags are still 4-4. Because I don't think they've played in the playoffs, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at times, which is very rare. 6-9. All right, so they're 6-9 against them. They can become 7-9 against the Chiefs all time. That is crazy in the regular season. Who we got? Who's up? Mahomes. All right, as a starter, Mahomes is 91-25. Today has 25 day numerology. He could stay on those 25 losses. This is regular season. All time. Whoa. At home as a starter, In the regular season, Mahomes is 45-12. Let me see. Oh, here we go with that bullshit phone moving slow. 45-12. MNF is 13, I'm sure. Come on, phone. This shit acting up. MNF equals 12, excuse me, so he could stay on those 12 home losses in the regular season, pick up his 46th win. Yeah, I like that. I'm getting pissed because the phone is fucking with me. All right, on a Monday, let's see. On Mondays, Mahomes is 5-2 as a starter at home. Oh, well, he's not at home. Wow. What an idiot. He's on the fucking road. So we have to ignore that. All right, on the road on Mondays, Mahomes is 4-1. He can improve to 5-1. Today is a Monday named after the moon. Moon equals 51. Or he could fall to 4-2. Yeah, I mean, Missouri equals 42. That's where the Chiefs are from. But this game is not in Missouri. So overall on Mondays, Mahomes is 9-3. He could fall to 9-4 or improve to 10-3. I like the 10-3, no cap. But we do have 7-day numerology. 7 is the 4th prime, so he could fall to 9-4. Let's see. What's his? Oh well, nah. I need to see this other shit real quick. All right, so on the road as a starter, Patrick is 1-1 this year. Excuse me. Oh my God. Oh my God. This shit is out of what the fuck? What? What? What the fuck, bro? This shit is literally wigging out. Damn, man. That's because they know, man. They know. Like, yo, this nigga's trying to wake up these dumbass humans. All right, Mahomes' all-time road record as a starter in the regular season, he is 46-13. Shit, bro. Florida equals 43. 43. It's Florida equals 43, the 14 prime. He could pick up his 14th loss or pick up his 47th win on the road as a starter. If that happens, that would be great because 47 is the 15th prime. Moon equals 15, kind of like how it equals 51. All right, Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. All-time record as a starter. All right, Lawrence is 25-39. He's going to pick up that, stay on 25 wins today. Today has 25-day numerology. All-time home record as a starter. At home as a starter, Treb is 15-17. Today has 61-day numerology. 61 is the 18th prime number. He could pick up his 18th loss at home as a starter in the regular season. Let's see on Mondays. Oh my God. I gotta get a new phone, bro. I'm not an advocate of that. All right, he's 0-1 on Mondays at home in his career. And overall on Mondays, he is 0-2. So this nigga has never won a game. On a Monday, it's week 5. 5 is the third prime. He could fall to 0-3 on Mondays. That would suck for him, I think. Let's look at the Chiefs' record on Mondays. What in the world? Man, this is going to give me a heart attack. All right, on Monday, the Chiefs are 35-21. All-time road record. This shit is so difficult. It's got me wanting to not do this at all. On the road, 15-12. We've got 16-day numerology, so they should pick up their 16th Monday night win on the road. And Jags all-time record on a Monday. Jags. All right, Jags are 8-9 on Mondays all time. They could become 9-9. Jupiter 99. We ain't in Jupiter season though. All time. Let me see. Oh my God, all time home record. All right, at home they're 7-5. They can stay on those 7 wins, 7-day numerology. So we're gonna take the Chiefs to win, like DJ Envy said, right? All right, Dodgers and Phillies, bro. I am actually just so fucking frustrated. Let me see. Dodgers versus Phillies. This is terrible. All right, Dodgers are 10-13 versus the Phillies in the postseason all time. They can stay on those 13 losses when LA equals 13. Dodgers are on the road, all-time road playoff record. All right, on the road, they're 5-7. They can stay on those 7 losses on the road in the postseason. So they have 7-day numerology. They can become 6-7. I like that. All right, road record. This shit is hell, bro. All right, playoffs included on the road this year in 2025. Dodgers are 2-2 versus the Phillies. And overall playoffs included. Come on. Damn. They are 3-4. All right, so 7's the 4 prime. So we got the Dodgers today. And then we got, who's the next game? Is it Cubs and Brewers? Why is that the late game? Let me make sure, bro. This shit finna act stupid. Yeah, Cubs and Brewers is the late game. Yeah, that's crazy. Milwaukee shit. So Cubs versus Brewers 2025 record playoffs included. Lord have mercy. So playoffs included. 7-7. Cubs are on the road, if I'm not mistaken. On the road, playoffs included. Cubs are 3-4. Again, 7 is the 4 prime. All right, we're gonna take the Cubs today, and the Dodgers. So Dodgers and Cubs tonight. Dodgers, Cubs, and Chiefs.